Alright, y'all, so let's get started. Pulled up the first question. How far are you trying to get with this YouTube shit? Pretty much, I'm trying to make it as far as God will let me. And hopefully that is to the very top of the chains, you feel me? Because I don't like to lose or be last at anything, so I gotta be better than everybody. What do you use to edit your videos? I started off using iMovie when I first started, probably like a couple months ago, 2 months ago, I think it was. And I just upgraded to Final Cut Pro probably like a week ago. The best jump I've ever made, the biggest upgrade I've ever made in my life. And I will not be going back to iMovie anytime soon after using Final Cut Pro. If I had to be reborn as an animal, which animal would I be? If I had to be reborn as any animal, I think I'd be probably a shark, because they get to eat penguins and I can't stand fucking penguins. I hate penguins with a passion. So, or like, you know what, just anything around that area that just fuck up penguins just for the fun of it, because I cannot stand them little niggas. What's my favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is basketball. I love basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport, and although I'm not playing anymore, I still love the game. How many girlfriends have I had? I'll probably say like 3 that I'll really count. What's my favorite anime? Come on now. But nah, my favorite anime is actually Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z to the death of me. If I can go anywhere in the world right now, where would it be? Japan. I always dreamed of going to Japan. What age do I plan to get married? You know, if you asked me this question like a couple years ago, I probably would have said like 24. But like everything is all tossed up. Like keep it stacked. My whole plan was like coming up as a young boy. I was like, man, by the time I'm like 22, I want to know who I'm gonna be with forever. By the time I'm 24, 25, I'm planning on getting married. 26, 27, I'm planning on having my first kids, you feel me? By then I should be set in my career too, you feel me? But that went AWOL. Do I shower with hot or cold water? Hot water. Who showers with cold water? That's weird. Not as hot as these females though. These females be showering with some hot ass water, bro. I think it's because they from hell. What made me decide to grow my hair back out? So yeah, I am currently in the process of growing my hair back out. But I think I'm only doing it though just because I wasn't happy with the progress I was having as a waver, you feel me? Like as a waver, I wanted to be elite, and I wanted to be elite fast. Anyone who has waves knows that it takes time to get to that level, and that was just something I didn't want to wait for. You feel me? And like, plus I was trying to teach y'all how to get waves. So how y'all gonna listen to me teach y'all how to get waves? And my shit was whack. You feel me? So I'm done with that wave. No pun intended, but I'm done with it. I'm gonna grow everything back out. So y'all stay tuned to the hair journey. You feel me? What do you think is the worst thing going on in the world right now? It's between all these natural disasters and Trump being president. I think those are probably like the worst things going on. What do I think the best thing is going on in my life right now? Probably YouTube. I think it's probably the best thing for me right now. It's a lot of therapy, you feel me? There's a lot that I don't tell y'all, but it's gonna change, you feel me? So I'm gonna start letting y'all know more about what's going on in life. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna be one big family, you feel me? What made you start doing YouTube? And shout me out. Man, this is for my boy A Dooley. My man's Austin, you feel me? This has been my man since I don't even know when, you feel me? We go back farther than my hairline. But nah, my man's Austin. I will drop a link to his YouTube channel in the descriptions below. But what made me want to start doing YouTube was my bro Vontae started it, and I've always thought about it. So once he started it, I was like, okay, if he thought about it, he did it, what is my excuse? So I was like, forget it, we're gonna do it, you feel me? Would you date a white girl? I don't have no type, so I won't say I wouldn't date a white girl, but as of right now, I don't think I've seen any white girls who really caught my interest. But if y'all out there, you feel me, y'all, hey yo, knock yourself out. When you were little, did you think you'd be a YouTuber? Not at all. When I was little, I thought I was gonna go to the NBA, and nobody could tell me otherwise. Funny story, like I actually D-League. I actually emailed a D-League coach talking about how I wanted to play for their team before I made it to the NBA. I think I was like 13 and stupid, and he didn't email me back, dickhead. What's my biggest dream? My biggest dream is to make $1 million, and when I do hit that mark, I want to make 2. When I hit 2, I want to hit 4. When I hit 4, I want to hit 8. When I hit 8, I want to hit 16. When I hit 16, I want to hit 32. You feel me? And so on and so on. And then, you know, once I make it up there in the charts, we're all eating. My family, you know, extended family, the new family I'm gonna make, my city, we're all eating. So stay tuned for that. Climatic point of your life that's created the man who you are today. Jeez Louise. I feel like I am the man that I am today because of heartbreaks, honestly. I just can't stay away from him, you feel me? And if I was to stay away from him, I'll be in a pretty decent relationship, but I'm not. And I just feel like every girl that did me dirty, they had a purpose of doing me dirty in my life, you feel me? They brought a new lesson onto it. And like, I know that might sound crazy, but it is what it is, you feel me? One shorty taught me to, like, you know, think more about myself than I do about others. The next shorty might have taught me, like, yo, I was too focused on this, and this, and I wasn't really focused on my grind. So now I gotta make sure the next relationship I'm in, I gotta grind harder. One shorty taught me, like, you know, just like little stuff that the females brought when they left, you feel me? That really stuck to me. So all my exes out there, I don't hate y'all, I appreciate y'all, you feel me? Because y'all made me into the humble beast that I'm really finna ready be, you feel me? I'm gonna be a beast. I'm gonna make it to the top of the chains, and I'm gonna eat everybody below me. So y'all watch out, y'all. At a young age, what did I fear most? Probably my mama's belt, because I was always in trouble. I used to come off the school bus with my head down. Like, damn, I'm about to get my ass beat today. And I could have avoided a lot of the situations by just not being a dickhead, but shit happens. Do you got the lab coat? Yeah, Yo, bro, I got your laptop. Cool. I got you, bro. Let me see what else. Oh, who's your favorite artist? I would have to say my favorite artist is, because I can't choose one, it's J. Cole and Big Sean. I love them to death. If I'm playing music, J. Cole or Big Sean has to play before I'm done. I love them. If I had to choose out of the two who I liked more, probably be Cole. Yeah, I probably would say I like Cole more. What's your career goals in life, and do you think YouTube will help you get there? My career goal is to be the best damn barber that I can be. I want to make it to the top of the chain. I want to have barber shops. I want to have barber schools. I want to have my own brushes, you feel me? My own do-rags. I want to have all of that, the whole enchilada. And do I think YouTube will help me get there? You're damn right. Look at people like 360 Jeezy and stuff, like they came up from this YouTube stuff. And I would have to say, like, look at him, look at his follower base. So I feel like if there's any better place to make it, this is the best place to make it. It's YouTube. Do you feel as though you change any part of your childhood if you could? Yes. The one part of my childhood that I think I would change. But alright, y'all. Y'all get ready for story time, you feel me? I was like 12 or 13. And like I have a cousin, she's a year older than me. But she was just so much cooler. She was that nigga. Always was. Always has been, you feel me? But she was able to drive. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, where am I going wrong? Like, I'm 12 and I can't drive, and you're 13 and you can drive. So basically, I was like, I need to teach myself how to drive just so I could be as cool as she is. And like, so my mom and dad, they left. They took my one little sister with them. They was gone for the day, so it was just me and my youngest sister in the crib. Like, I went upstairs to her, I was like, look, I'm about to take the car and I'm about to learn how to drive. She thought I was bluffing. Put it like this, 15 minutes later, I was in the garage and I ain't even opened the garage door. It was bad, the shit fell. My mom beat my ass with every part of the garage that she could fucking find, you feel me? It was terrible, and I felt like it was an unnecessary lesson, because you should have to be taught, hey, don't drive that car because you're not of age, you feel me? Or you don't know how to drive. So, you know, dickhead moved by me. Favorite TV show. My favorite TV show is actually on my shirt. My favorite TV show is Friends. Love the show to death. I know about every episode of Friends that there is to know. And fun fact, this shirt was actually given to me as a birthday present from probably my most favorite person in the world. I know we ain't on the best of terms right now, but you know, I'll always love you. Always have love for you. And if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask me, you feel me? That's if you watch my video, but I love you to pieces, to the moon and back and all that, you feel me? And I just hope that we can, you know, reconnect one day.